What's good, guys? It's your boy Justin J coming to you with another car video. Let's cook, boys. Let's cook. All right. This is why women hate when you move on after they reject you. This is a very good topic that I wanted to go over. I'm pretty sure I've touched base on this a lot, but I wanted to make a video making this extremely clear because a lot of guys are not going to understand this. And this is typically going to happen when a woman has a role for you to play. She don't really like you like that. It's more attention based, okay? So the moment that you realize your own self-worth and you realize that you're being disrespected, you're actually not getting forward with this chick, right? You're not moving forward. What you're going to do is you're going to back off. You're going to not go for the games. You're going to stop talking to her, okay? Altogether. And then here's the thing. That's when you're noticing. So you're kind of noticing, okay, there's a rejection on the horizon, or this chick just don't like me like that, right? But when a chick flat out rejects you and you take your ball and leave the playground, you will start seeing women, and I don't mean everyday interactions where you'll approach a chick and she'll reject you. Okay, nothing to think about. She just rejected you. I'm talking about a chick where everything seemed like it was cool. You might have even went out, and then next thing you know, she rejects you, and you're like, all right, cool. No harm, no foul. You go your way. And then you notice that this chick is acting like you committed robbery. And you're going to be like, wait a minute, this doesn't make sense. I showed you that I liked you. I came forward at you with good intentions. You know, I was trying to be a gentleman and all this stuff. And I realized that you didn't like me, so I backed away. And now you're acting like I did something wrong. All I did was respect myself. This is what you need to understand with women. They're used to rejecting guys in their lifetime, and then the guy's sticking around. The guy's like, can we be friends though? Hey, but wait, what can I do to make it up to you? What can I do for another chance? And when you're that guy that's like, I'm not doing that because I get women. 1, 2, you're not that important. 3, I shot my shot. What more can I do? See, women want you to go above and beyond. When I tell you guys never try to raise a woman's interest, it's for a reason, because that's what's going to happen. When a woman rejects you, rejects your advances, says, oh, well, can we do this instead of that? She doesn't really like you. She's looking for you to raise her interest. And if you do that, that creates a pattern. So it's better off that you just turn around and walk away. I know what I'm talking about. But a lot of guys go through this, and this is why when you take a bunch of rejections, and you're used to rejection because it comes with the game, you know? So when you're used to that, you will see this happen time and time again. And you will see that women are attention seekers. But when guys are not used to putting themselves out there, they're not really able to differentiate between a woman who's feeling them and an attention seeker, all right? So with attention seekers, they will prolong the rejection so they can get your attention. This is why I tell you guys, pay attention to a woman's actions, not her words, because they can say a bunch of stuff. And nowadays, guys are so invested with their emotions. So they think, I really like this chick. She's giving me good energy. She's going back and forth. Well, did you guys get physical? Did she show up to where you told her to show up? Did she show up early? Does she bring things along when you ask her to bring things along? You know, you never want to start talking to a chick and then take that energy and say, this chick likes me. No. See, the reason why, it's going to be like heads and tails on both sides. When I ask a guy, why do you really like her? I'm looking for reasons that actually mean something, that things that she's done and prove to him why he should like her. You understand? On the other side, when a woman says, I really like you, you know she's fronting. She's fronting, or she could be love bombing you because you haven't put in that much effort. You haven't really done anything that you wouldn't do for someone else. So when she's like, oh, I really like you and stuff, you're like, come on now. See, it's both ways. It's both ways. You can always look at things and say, I'm never going to get played. Because how does she know that she really likes me if she didn't come over and make anything happen? From some small talk, she likes me like that? No, I want her to prove to me that she likes me. And then on the other end, when you think and you catch yourself saying, I really like her, you slow down, you pump your brakes. Wait, why do I like her? She hasn't done anything or proven anything. See how that works? Always think this way, and you will never get played. But see, most guys don't think this way, so a woman will give them false hope, okay? A woman will make him think, okay, I'm not this type of girl and I need to go on a bunch of dates. So a guy's like, okay. So then at the end of it, she'll say something like this: I'm not really feeling the vibe. I don't really think this is going to go anywhere. Or I'm talking to my ex. He came back around. I'm sorry to let you down and blah, 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 blah. One thing led to another. So in your mind, you're thinking she rejected me, yet she strung me along. What's up with that? It's because you were a filler. You were a placeholder for the time being. Nothing serious was ever going to go down with you. But see, you weren't screening and testing to see where her interest level was at. But the thing is, when you respect yourself and you say, I'm not going for games, and you turn around and walk away, women are looking at you like, how dare you? How dare you? Do you know who I am? Do you know I got all these other guys who want me? See, that's why it happens. Because a lot of other guys are simps, beta males, tricks, manginas. Simple, plain. So when you're not that way, it confuses a woman. See, women think all men are the same and their strategy and their little playbook is going to work on dudes. This is why I tell you guys, thank God for TikTok. Thank God if you actually opened up your ears around women, if you actually took the time to just sit there and listen, you'll pretty much understand their entire playbook. So you can never get played. So when a chick tells you, I don't do drinks, I want to do dinner, and you say, oh, no, that's fine, never mind. It bugs her that she can't get one over on you. And here's another thing. Women rarely meet guys that they like. Rarely meet guys that they like. Can they get guys to have sex with them? Yes, but meeting guys that they like? No. So it's no sweat off your back. When a woman rejects you, turn around, walk away. Never play the fool. This is going to happen to guys at work as well. And this is why I tell you guys all the time, when it comes to this dating at work stuff, I like talking about this because I understand from firsthand experience. When a woman is showing you interest at the job, unless she's getting physical and making things happen with you, ain't nothing really going on. She's getting attention from a bunch of other guys. In fact, right, in the job, and even if you have a social circle or you go out with people from work and stuff like that, and you see a chick that you like and you thought that she liked you, you'll go to make your move. She'll reject you or be playing this hot and cold game with you. Just look around the vicinity. Always keep your head on a swivel. She will be showing another dude better energy than she shows you, yet was telling you that she was all about you or that she liked you so much. Remember, this is why I tell you, even when a woman is like, I like you, blah, 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 you're so great and this, that, yeah, come over at 10 o'clock and bust it open. We're going to see. Because all that talking doesn't amount to anything. See, women can talk a lot and you'll still get rejected because it's just talking. It's just attention. This is why I tell you guys, choosing signals, all this other stuff. She's texting you, all that type of stuff. No. Is she bringing things through? Is she showing up on time? Is she busting it open? That's going to show you everything you need to know right there. Okay, if you go out with a chick, is she flinching to pull out her wallet? Things like that are going to tell you everything you need to know. Not all this talking and giving you attention. The reason why I mentioned the job thing is because a lot of guys don't understand that they're not the only guy. Okay? So what most dudes do is they'll start talking to a chick and then think, oh, well, she's really big off of me. She's not talking to anyone else. She's not. She really likes me. She told me, hasn't confirmed yet, but I know it's going to get confirmed soon, right? But you're not understanding that women are attracted to other men. So they're talking to multiple other men. That's why you're going to get rejected. See, if you were a woman's best lead, a woman's best option, she's not going to throw you anywhere until she finds another one because you're an attention source. So at the job, she's getting plenty of attention from dudes. Maybe not all the dudes that she likes, but then there comes another dude. And you're thinking that you're number one. No, there's another guy. So all you do is pay attention, head on a swivel, and you see, she's playing games with me, but there's another guy over here that she seeks out. He's very nonchalant. He doesn't even say that much to her. Maybe he flirts a little bit. He makes her laugh, but he's gone with the wind. But anytime I see her talking to him, it's like she approaches him. She goes up to him. But when it comes to you, you're the one that has to put in all the work. Even small things like that, brother. A woman is not that interested in you. This is not a fight for a woman's affection. So even when a woman is testing you to see if you're going to go for games, never go for them. Because the thing is, women know when you're a good option. They know when you're a good option, but it's something in women that says, maybe there's something better. Or she's seeing you and seeing another dude, and she thinks that this guy has more potential than you. This guy's hotter than you. This guy has more this than you, whatever, right? So she gives more energy towards that guy. You're left on the back burner. So that's when you can feel a rejection coming. But it's all the same to me, because, you know, you're so good. When you get to this level, you understand when a woman's feeling you and when she's not. So whether it's a prolonged rejection or a flat out rejection, it's the same thing. Just turn around and walk away. Here's the thing too. Women kick themselves because they know that they messed up. See, when you start talking to a woman, she can still think that there's something better out there, but still be kind of feeling you. Doesn't really go all in on you, plays the field, does whatever she wants. And when you walk away, when a woman sees you not affected by it, when a woman sees you living your life, when she sees that you're not torn up about it, women hate that, because that just proves within and of itself that she is not the best thing since sliced bread. This is why I tell you, you got to walk through the fire. With rejection, you grow stronger. It's nothing to you. You already know it comes with the game. And as long as you have that mindset, it can never tear you down. And when women see that you're mentally strong and you don't go for games, it pisses them off. Now again, I'm going to tell you, not a woman that you're just going up to and you're approaching, trying to get her number. That's different. I'm talking about a chick that's literally trying to lead you on or play games with you for attention. When you don't give into it, it pisses them off. You will start seeing women do things to make you jealous. You will start seeing women talk about you in third person. You will see women doing the utmost goofiest shit to get your attention or to throw you off emotionally somehow. But you never go for it, because what she's trying to do is get a reaction out of you to see that you still care. Because that's better than nothing. I rejected him. I want to see if he's really angry about it. I want to see if he's broken up about it. I want to see if I got to him. And when you don't show that it even matters to you, it pisses women off, because it takes them from up here to down here. See, here's another thing. When women are using you for attention, there's a guy that's, you know, he controls the highs and the lows with her. Okay. So when she's high, she feels really good. When she's low, she feels like complete crap. She needs an energy source. You might even be that attention source, right? So you're giving her this attention that's making her temporarily feel like she's up here, right? As soon as you take that away and walk away, when you realize the games, she suddenly goes all the way down here and she needs a new energy source. But it's not you, right? See, she didn't really want you like that. She liked your attention like that. Guys don't ever understand this, because I know it sounds crazy, but women use dudes for attention all the time, and they prolong it for the rejection. See, they don't have any interest. They don't. This is why I tell you guys, ha ha ha, key. No. Meet me here by 8 o'clock. Come over tonight at 8 o'clock. We about to get comfortable. We about to get cozy. I can't wait to see you. Damn, you sexy as hell. You smell good. What's that? Always get sexual when you're talking to them. Always. Because you're easily going to see women that are not interested in you are always going to say things like this before they reject you. Oh, don't you think you're moving a little bit too fast? I need to get to know somebody before I start having conversations like that. I typically don't do this on the first date. I typically don't do this on the second date. Oh, I typically wait until this period of time until I'm comfortable enough to do that. They don't like you like that. See, there's no rationalizing anything when a woman really likes you. When she likes you, it could happen in the first day. It could happen on the second day. It could happen in a week. It could happen in a week and a half. It could happen damn near like this. A woman knows if she wants to sleep with you just looking at you for the first 10 seconds. Like, yeah, he could get it. That's how they think. Yeah, he could get it. So she knows the basis of everything off rip. So when a woman is telling you all this stuff, it's complete garbage. It's to prolong things. And guess what? If you accept that rejection and you sit there and try to fight for her love and affection and her attention, you're going to be a straight up clown. You're going to lead yourself towards the friend zone. See, a woman never really puts you in the friend zone. You put yourself in the friend zone. Because a woman could reject you, and then if you say something like, well, can we be friends? Of course she's going to take that. Because here's the thing. She was getting your attention, right? Before the rejection or the prolonged rejection. Now, you're an idiot for saying, okay, I'll still keep giving you attention after you rejected me. It shows a woman that you have no self-worth. And women are actually used to that. That's why they get upset when you say, oh, nah, I'm good off this. You have a good one. Oh, okay, never mind. I tell you guys that all the time. A woman is not trying to do what you want to do. she's trying to make things difficult, all you have to do is say, okay, never mind. You can either stay silent or you can say, okay, never mind. It's like a crossover. It's like the fake. It's the pick and roll. It's in your playbook. Okay, never mind. What you're going to see a lot of the times is women are going to realize that you're not going for games. You do not play games when you say, okay, never mind, to the smallest thing. Even when a woman tries to get sassy with you or tries to play this game with you. And I understand, guys, you don't have to do it this way, but I like it because I just love seeing it happen in real timing. You can get through this saying something else. When you say to a woman, damn, you are so sexy. What are you doing Friday night? What are you doing Thursday night? And she goes, wow, Mr. Confident over here. I just say, okay, never mind. And women always do this. They're like, wait a minute. No, wait. What do you mean? I was just playing. I was just trying to be cute. See, the okay, never mind is, listen, I asked you a question, answer that. I asked you a question, answer that. And if you don't want to answer that, I'm not going to keep talking to you, conversing with you, not going for games. It always gets signaled. See, when women don't really care anyway, they're just going to not respond. But see, the thing is, women do have this thing in their head. Okay, I'm attracted to this guy, but still, let me play with him. Let me see how much that I can get over with. See, people would think, Justin, you're taking it a little bit too seriously. She was just joking around with, you're confident, or whoa there, sir, you're moving fast and all this other stuff. Yeah, but no, time is very valuable. See, this is why guys have a hard time understanding it's a numbers game. If you just keep setting up things with women, you will see multiple women. You will go out on multiple dates. If you spend time with this one woman going back and forth, you will waste a lot of time because women love attention. So when you operate that way, women are already seeing that, okay, this guy's attractive. I like him. I'm not going to get too far with the BS in the games. So I have to show up and show out or show myself the door. That's how it is. It's so simple. And you're going to see women get frustrated when they can't have their way. But that's fine, because if they were to have their way with you, it would go nowhere anyway. See, and the reason why women watch you on social media and stuff, because they want to see where you're at. They want to see if you're with new chicks. They want to see all that type of stuff. But it's funny. Why do you want to see that type of stuff if you rejected me? It's a power play, man. It's like you got to be pre-selected. And if you're not pre-selected, this is why you should never act like you're all in on one woman. Because she's like, I mean, I'm not that special. Why does he really like me like that? Why? See, this is why I tell you dudes too, never treat them like they're special. Always turn your back, because deep down inside, women already know. When you start treating them good, women already know, I don't really deserve all this. So you never let a woman see you shaking. You never let a woman see you hurt, because at the end of the day, as a man, you're going to go through harsher rejections than from women. And I think that guys that understand that, those are the guys who turn around and walk away. I've been rejected by jobs before. Now, yeah, I've been really good at getting jobs on the first interview, second interview, but there's been times where I had to go on multiple interviews. I got rejected so many times to finally get a job to earn some money. I've been rejected by society before. I've been rejected by people that were the closest to me that were supposed to care about me and love me. You think I'm sweating a rejection from you, a complete stranger, because you got a fat ass and a nice face, or you got some nice tits or whatever? I don't care. Guys who understand that are always going to be, typically for the most part, are going to be the guys that aren't searching for validation off the first rejection. I'm good. I've been rolling with the punches this whole time. You don't want me? I'll go somewhere else. You know what? One man won't do, another man will, blah, blah, blah. Guys also have this understanding. What one woman won't do, another one will. That's why rejection is not a big deal. And that's why women get upset, because a lot of guys don't have that mindset. So it causes them to keep chasing the woman, because that ain't pursuing at that point if she rejects you. So guys keep chasing and chasing and chasing. And this same woman keeps losing more respect for them, more respect for them, more respect for them. But the smart dudes say, what one chick won't do, another one will. And so on and so forth. Like I tell you guys, you miss one bus, next 15 minutes, another one's coming. If she's not down for you, another chick will be down for you and will be around the corner. Shit, if you leave good impressions on women, women will come back. Some women that things maybe fizzled out with, stuff that didn't end with her playing games, women will come back around. There's always women in front of you, women from behind you that are trying to come back, women everywhere. So why would I let this chick play with me? Why would I let her think that I'm some sucker? Never. Never. Guys have to respect themselves, man, because when you respect yourself, you start seeing everything clearly. You start seeing chicks that weren't really down for you. You see chicks that were just playing games to get attention. You see things for what it is, man, and you're never really hurt about it. You're just like, okay, I understand. I understand what I need to do and what I don't need to do. I understand what's really the bare minimum, and I understand what's going over the top. See, something that dudes would even consider the bare minimum is still going over the top. You know what I mean? Guys think that you have to pick women up for these dates and then drive them all the way to the date, then drive them home and all this stuff. See, this is the thing too. So if you go on a shitty date, now you got to drive this chick all the way back home? Nah, make her show up to the date. See, guys think that's being chivalrous. That's not over the top. Yes, it's over the top because you're not looking to protect yourself first. If the date goes bad, you need to be able to make sure that you can leave in your own car and she can leave in her own car. And really just making sure that you can leave in your own car. You understand? So guys need to start understanding that their own worth is the most important. You are important. Chick don't like you. Chick rejects you. It's her loss. And if you don't think it's her loss, then you don't really like yourself that much. You like that chick more than you like yourself. See, guys think that this way of thinking, let's get into this, right? I seen a video not too long ago. I think the title was Why You Shouldn't Be Direct with Women. And I'm thinking in my head, this is straight goofy. Because that mindset comes from a guy who don't really like himself that much, and he likes women more than he likes himself. How can a woman ever be big about you if you're not confident in who you are? If you don't love who you are? If you don't have the guts to say, what? I'm being direct with you. Because being direct isn't, hey, let's have sex right now. Being direct is, I want to go here by this time, wear this color, see you soon. That's being direct. Okay? Being direct is, come over on Friday so we could get cozy. That's being direct. How come you can't say any of that thinking that you're going to risk the chance of losing out on dealing with this chick or fumbling this chick? Wait a minute. Aren't you the most important person in the shot? Aren't you the star of your own movie? So why would you ever worry about being direct and that'll have you lose out on an opportunity with a chick? Whose loss is it? Hers or yours? See, when guys have this way of thinking, these are the same guys that are going to get rejected and then keep coming forward and then tell you, oh, well, just keep trying. Don't be who you are. That's not good enough. If you have to step outside of who you are to get a woman, she's not worth having. If you have to keep chasing behind a woman that rejected you, she's not worth dating. She's not worth even having sex with. Go for women that make everything extremely easy. It's like water because she likes you or she has interest in you and you also have interest in her. Things will work out smoothly. Doesn't matter how pretty she is. Doesn't matter about all that other stuff. What is up with this? Guys, please have self-respect. When a woman is not showing you high interest, if she's not doing as you need her to do, because here's the thing. When women cooperate with you, you're going to have a good time. She's going to have a good time. There's going to be a good experience as long as she cooperates. When a woman's not trying to cooperate, you do not reward her with a good experience. You do not reward her with more attention. When a woman rejects you, turn around, walk away. Because trust and believe, women do this too. This is another reason why they get upset, because women did have, like I said, women did have interest in you. But they just wanted to play this game to see, how can I push his buttons? But they wanted to play this game. How can I push his buttons? Let's see how far I can get. Let's see. And when it backfires on them, they get pissed off. They get pissed off because they're used to running that game on beta males, and it shot them in the foot with some dude that they knew that was actually a good candidate for them. Happens all the time. So don't beat yourself up. And when you see this happening, don't get confused. Don't get confused. You just need to understand that she didn't have real, genuine interest in you. Okay? she was looking to play a game, or even if she did have genuine interest in you, that curiosity of playing games, that itch that she had to scratch, that was more important than making things happen with you. You had enough self-respect to walk away, and she's mad because you ain't a sucker like all the other beta males. And it's just as simple as that. Hope you guys got a lot out of this video. Stay strong and never let a chick reject you and then you double back around and try to give her more attention. You are him, they are them. And it's just as simple as that. It's your boy Justin J. Get with you boys in the next video. Like, comment, subscribe. Let's go, boys. Let's go.